Yay. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I should sit upright. I've got my chair out. I can't do 2 hours stood up anymore. I'm too old. So, good evening, Sally Ann. Over on YouTube, good evening, Andy Whitaker, Linda Lewis, Debbie Poole. Who have we got over on Facebook? Angela Briscoe, Janet McRae, the lovely Janet, and Oreo, Craftaholic, Susan Middlebatch, Elaine Lovett, Avril Lech. Now, something, excuse me, I've just had some fizzy pop. Terrible, aren't I? Something I should explain. Neither Facebook nor... Sorry, welcome to the Craft Cave, by the way. You can see, yeah, you're physically here in my cave. It's my... I really need to tidy it out. That's why I need to take some time off between Christmas and New Year to really get this. This is getting really messy now. I've got bits everywhere. It needs organising. Just to explain to everybody, I say hello when I see names pop up, but I don't see everybody who's watching. I only see your name if you make a comment. So if you are one of our silent majority that watches and doesn't comment, I'm not being rude when I don't say hello to you. The reason I don't say hello to you is I don't know who is watching. I only know when people are... So recently, Joanne Hedges, Beatrice Collins and Sue Edwards have all spoken, and Emma Woods have just said hello. She's in bed now relaxing. Thanks, Emma. And over on YouTube, Nettie Mack and Sandra Kent, excuse me, have just said hello. So I only can say hello to you if you say hello or comment. So don't think I'm being funny. Crafter, if you've got no sound, the sound is working. I can see it is. You might need to go out and come back in again. So... Karen, have you put your tree up yet? I have, Karen. Yes, I haven't put it out on Facebook yet. I've gone very, very different this year. In fact, if I... Let's see. Let's see if I can... I can't show you live. Let me see if I can... put a picture of it up. I took a quick picture to send to Sam. So let's have a look. If I can put it into... Yeah, let's see if we can do that one. So let's... No, I don't want to send it there. Now, somebody said, am I back on YouTube? Has that come back up? Oh. I'm back. Yay! I managed to recover it. That is most unusual. I'm sorry, guys. That wasn't intentional. I don't know what went on there. Let's just see if we can, yeah, get that. Oh, yeah. If it goes onto this one, then I think we've got it right. I'm not sure. They were already there anyway, weren't they? Yeah. Okay. Right. Yay! It is. We're back. Yeah, so I pressed the wrong button by trying to get the tree on. So sorry guys, that completely messed it up. But by going live, I've learnt something there, and there you go. I will put a proper Facebook one, but I have gone a little bit mad this year. I'm not going to pretend. So I have gone a little bit mad this year and gone completely OTT. So hopefully everyone should be able to see in a couple of minutes my tree. Because I've put it on, but there we go, it's on. So yeah, as I said, I'm going mad. I've gone a bit mad this year and gone very OTT. And I'm not going to pretend. We have got 4 trees up. I am a Christmas addict. People know I'm a Christmas addict. But yeah, I've really fell into that red and white from when we were making the gingerbread men and when we were doing the candy canes. So I decided to completely revamp the idea this year's tree. And as Samantha Hughes has put, I like that, not your colours. They're not my usual colours at all. And Nicola says, can see why we don't have cats. Yes. What somebody said that one. Jacqueline, I get so confused looking for Craft Cave. Do I just sit tight and wait for the Art of Craft ends? Yeah, we switch over onto John Next Door Official when Craft Cave ends. We're going to try next year and do everything all in one place. But your best place to look is to look on YouTube. Everything's all on the same YouTube. So what we've got people saying on YouTube. Very nice tree. I'm putting mine up on Sunday when I get back from Matlock Christmas Market. Oh, that'll be fun, Andy. I wonder if I can show you one of the other ones, actually. Have I got the other? Oh, I have. Oh, have I got the slimline? There it is. What's that one like? It's loading the... Oh, that's not a good picture. It's not as good a picture, but I'll show you this one. This is the slimline tree that is in the... oh, lovely. Our Wendy's watching. Hello, Wendy. So I will put these out because we always put a post out for you to put your tree on as well. It's not what I was going to do first, but there we go. That's the slimline tree that's in the living room as well. So you're getting a good look in my our living room. And then there is one more that I've taken a photo of so far. Let's have a look. Where are we? Have we got that one at the bottom of the stairs? We have. Yes. Done. So let's switch on to that one. And then there's this one at the bottom of the stairs. I've gone completely mad this year. What we said. Thank you. Everyone's been so kind. Don't put ours up until just before Christmas because we don't trust the cats. I can understand that one. Right, Sandra Simpson. How do I watch the Hobbycraft shows but not live? I don't have Sky or Freeview and can't watch at the times they're on. Couldn't find the programmes on YouTube later. Right. I will actually, bear with me, and I will show you how you can watch them. So, let me just connect this one. Because I had to learn this the other day. So let's see if we can click over. We can. So if I bring up that web page, right, so there we go. Right, what you do is you go to Hobbycraft website, okay? So you go to the Hobbycraft website and you click on Hobbycraft TV. There we go. Just like that. You then go to TV Guide and you choose the day. So it is Monday the 1st of December. And what show do we want to watch? View show. Accept cookies. Oh, right. Yeah, that one didn't work, did it? Let's go to the later show because that one did work. So you click on view show. And there you go. Oh, dear. Oh, that top's not flattering for telly, is it? And don't I look short against Dean? So that, Sandra, is how you do it. Really simple. That's how you watch on Rewind. How did you do the ribbons in the stair tree one? Nice collection of shoes you both have there. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise you can probably see far more than you should be able to. Do you know on those shoes, they're all Sammy's. They're not mine. They're all Sammy's. I was going to show you, one of the things I was going to show you tonight was one I did on Hobby Maker, Hobbycraft. God, stop saying that. We're not on that channel. They don't want us. Was this. And this is how I made the bows for the tree. So I can show you how I did the bows for the tree, because I used the bow maker. It's so much easier. So remember, this is Craft Cave Live. So this is about you asking for what you want to see. So what I need for those, so I take some of the ribbon. So I take a long strip of the ribbon, okay, and I wrap it around 1, 2 pegs. I've got them on number 2. So I wrap it around 1, 2, 3, just like that, yeah, and then slide it off. I then take a pipe cleaner and feed it through like that, and twist it, bring it to the front, and twist it. Yep. Oh, the carpets aren't white, and they just look it. The carpets are cream and are dark beige. It's just the lighting makes them look lighter. And trust me, they're not dark beige. They've got marks everywhere. Then all I did was pull each little bow out and twist those up. And that's how I made the pieces. And then fold them in half and mermaid tail them. But that's how we made the piece. I made the pieces to fit in the tree, to be the bows in the tree. Nice and simple. Obviously, for the bigger bows and for the bigger tree, I went into position 6 and I made them all on the bow maker. And it's 3 pulls. So it's 3 pulls of the ribbon. And I just wrap it round once, twice, 3 times, cross it over, go over in the middle, pull it tight, go round again, pull it tight. Oh, that's good. Samantha says Maggie's only broken 1 bauble on the tree so far with the tail. That's really good. And our Nicola's saying this bow is bigger than her tree. Yeah, sorry. It's big. Well, you could have a little tree like I've got below. Oh, we've had loads of people comment and I've not seen it. I'm really sorry. Thank you, Elaine and Hooper. So there, and then just pull them out. Like that. And then again, turn and fishtail them.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, I don't know why she's decided to start talking to me, my Alexa, but there we go. And then I put those are in the bigger tree. But what you can do is to make something like that, which is really, really easy to do. So all I'm doing again is, so that was on 6 to make the bigger one. Yeah. So for the next size, I want to go to 4. So if anyone's asking, the ribbon, I don't think the Art of Craft have got it this year. But hopefully for next year, if we get early enough, we will do. So 1, 2, 3 again. So this is on position 4, into the middle, round once, pull tight, round a second time, it just knots it off, turn round and knot off, fishtail, fishtail. There we go. And again, pull your 3 bows out. There we go. You can see now how they work together, but I'll show you how to put them all together. So next, you're going to do a smaller bow. And I'm going to add my bells. The bells are from Poundland. They're £2 for a set of 6, before anyone asks. And it's old ribbon again. This time, onto point 2 on your bow maker. Round once, twice, 3 times again, through the middle. Twist it round. I love the bow maker. The fact that you can make a bow that size, and a small one like I'm doing now, and even smaller ones are brilliant. And then we'll tie those off. And then just a pennant rather than a fishtail, because it's quite small. Oh, Christine, brilliant. And she's just bought the bow maker. The bow maker will save your life at Christmas. It really, really will. It makes wrapping your presents so much easier. It really is. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Meh. That's what me and Sam say all the time, Jacqueline. She's gone, meh. Shirley said she loves her bow maker, wouldn't be without it. So I've got 3 bells. But remember, you can use ours. We've got some brilliant. I'll show you how to include, how to make it smaller using the brilliant craft artist bells. See, always got them out, always got them available. So I'm going to take those 3. I'm going to take my bow. And if you struggle taking it off, just take one of the pins out. And I'm just going to pop that into the middle. And then I'm going to pop that right into the middle. And then you want to pull that, your pipe cleaner, tight. And pull your bow through. Like that. Yeah, get your pipe cleaners nice and twisted and tight. Yeah, there we go. And then I use my bow maker to put it together. So position 3. And then I put that bow in. I'll puff it out again afterwards. But it shows me where the middle is and holds everything in place. So I put that one in the middle. This is not what I plan to do tonight. Yeah. I can then put this one in, like the same, sliding it between the 2 pieces. And get it in the middle, just like that. So it's held in place like that. Then I can take my bells, push one bit through, like that, take the back, and again knot them or twist them or tie them like that, and it gets them exactly in the centre. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Oh bless. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Sorry, it gets in my head. Oh, it's one song's getting in my head. That's it. I've had it. You don't want it to be perfect. You want it to be sitting as a perfect little messy bow like that. And then all I do is take some foliage and feed it in. And these are just what we call picks. You can get these from anywhere. They have got these in Hobbycraft, so you can get this sort of style of pick in Hobbycraft. Or again, a couple like the ones I used on my very first one were from the Art of Craft many years ago. So I just pull the wired picks through. But there we go. And there is my sort of decoration, because I got this awful wreath, but I just thought it would actually work like that. So I'm going to attach it on with my pipe cleaner, and there we go. Sorry, can I move my camera up? Shall I show you that way? Is that easy? There we go. Let's go face down and see if I can try and... Sorry, the camera's not in a good place to really be showing you this. There we go. So probably far too big. Let's see if we can zoom out. There we go. So just spend a little bit of time then arranging it properly. And that can then is your decoration. I was thinking about actually making, and I might try and do it, making an actual proper wreath with the Duflex, because I haven't done that for a couple of years, but we will see. I'm not too sure on that. So that will eventually, when it's right, once I'm happy with it, that will eventually hang on my door. So don't be afraid to add more bits in until you're sort of happy that you've got it right. But hopefully that gave you an idea of what to do and how you can... The Bowmaker makes it so easy. I was talking about making a smaller one. This is why I've been after a wooden one for years. The plastic ones just break. They cannot handle this decent, you know, the decent thick ribbon. But it's great to centralise them. So I've got 3 here. Again, a pipe cleaner's the best thing. And Anne says, the right ribbon makes it. But also, Anne, I would say it's being able to tie the right bow. If you just do it on your table, it's never as good because you don't get the twist right. You never get the twist the same that you get from a Bowmaker that works. I mean, Chloe, bless her, she's amazing. She can do a bow on her hand. I certainly can't. Julie Templeton would love a Duflex wreath. Big size, please. If you come and collect it, you can have it afterwards. We'll see if I can do that next Wednesday. We'll have a look and see. I'll see if I can do you a Duflex. It won't be a massive one because I don't have any massive rings for them, and I'm not buying a new ring at this time of year, as crazy as that sounds. But I was going to show you we can use something like the beautiful bells to make your bow to wrap your gift. Is really simple. And to wrapping a gift, go for size 3. I'm going to use the really nice red and white because this is what I based the tree on. Once I'd made those beautiful, in fact I've kept it up here. I loved the card. I loved this card. And it was the red and white of those candy canes that got me. Oh, Carol, what a brilliant way to phrase it. The bow maker is like having an extra pair of hands that's in the right place when you need them. What a fabulous idea. It was based on that, so then I bought this ribbon. Have got a little bit more, though I did go a bit mad with ribbon this year. So what I'm going to do is, again, wound once. This time I'm twisting it round twice. This is what you can't really do without a bow maker. Because this has got glitter on one side and not the other, I need to twist it each time to make sure that the glitter's at the front. So we cross it at the back. You then take one up and over and come through. And you come through at the point where you've got that extra row of holes in the middle and pull it tight and go round again. And that locks off that, so it's like having an extra pair of hands. And then you tie it off and you just knot it off, and whilst it's on there you make your cuts. So either your sort of mermaid's tail, your fish tail, or your pennant shape, whatever is your thing. Okay, and then I'm going to grab a box. To wrap. So this will go under the tree. Oh, that's a clever idea. Samantha Hughes. I used excuse me, I used the bells on Maggie's Christmas jumper coat. Everyone was looking around for them this morning. What a great idea. So what I want to do now is I'm just using a box and I'm wrapping the box. So all I'm going to do is just take a little bit of the ribbon that's the right length, yeah. I'm going to turn it over. Nicola, a lady in the craft class, was impressed when I showed her your videos on the bow maker, and ordered one for her. She loves it. Oh, bless her. I literally do. I love it. It's as crazy as it sounds. I'm going to use a little bit of power tape, and I'm just going to put that in. If you can't see how something's done, it's always better. So my box has broken a little bit, but no one needs to know. A little bit of power tape. Question, are the holes marked in inches? Andy, how well do you know me? Of course they are. Of course they're inches. I know I'm a nightmare, but yeah. Each one is an inch. That's why the measurements are on there. So I'm putting the ribbon on. Look how fab it looks on craft card, this colour combination. You know for a fact that every Christmas card I make next year, because you know I start Christmas quite soon for next year, will be in red and white, because that's my colour, this one. So I've gone across like that. Yeah, put my ribbon strip on. That will obviously close onto my lid. I don't need to, I can put more on if I want to, but I think just decorating the top's enough. So let's pull our bow off. So that's from our bow maker. So what we want to do now is pull each piece out. And because these are wired, it means that I've got that little bit of manoeuvrable room. But of course they don't sit flat. This bow will not go flat. It can't, because of how we made it on the bow maker. Can you see there? But then how do we attach that on? This is where the pipe cleaners and the bells come in. Because I can put, much better does that look with the bells in there? And I can take the pipe cleaner through the ribbon underneath. I usually use bigger, longer ones than this, but there we go. Pull it up. Twist it, because they're wired. This is why pipe cleaners are so useful. Yeah, and then twist that in and then close it like that. And then we pull the bow out. And of course, that's the perfect piece to go under the tree. And again, if you want to, and you want to sort of, you know, really go to town with it, add a couple of bits of sort of picks in. You can add, you know, little pine cones in as well. And I love that look of the natural along with it, but so easy. Karen, if I was giving that away, I'd ask for the ribbon and the bells back. A wonderful friend of mine, a very, very close friend of mine, who I've just remembered I normally speak to on a Wednesday morning, and I haven't, so I must text her in the morning. Pauline makes the most beautiful Christmas cards, but her Christmas gift wrapping is beautiful, and I save it every year. And when I went in and got my Christmas decorations out to put out this year, that was the first bag I pulled out, was with her beautiful bow that she made last year, and the bells and things that she glued on. It looked amazing. But that makes it can make a very cheap present look very expensive. I've got a box here that I wrapped when we launched the Bowmaker originally, and I don't know what's in here. It could be a gift, actually, by the feel of it. I'll have to open it. But this was wrapped well over 6 months ago. But can you see how well the bow has survived? And again, it makes something look really expensive. What is in here? Oh, I know what's in there. Yeah, I've literally... and Mountjoy's, I always keep the bits off crackers to make more. You should. Yeah, you genuinely should. That's one of the things you really, you know, realistically is always sensible to do. But yeah, ask for it back. If they're not people like me who would keep it, ask for it back. So I'm just taking a drink. So, have we got any more questions? Because I think that's about it for tonight. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not doing my full time at the minute. I did manage it last week. I'm not managing it all the time at the minute. Because I just think I get a bit overtired at the minute. We're getting very much towards the end of the year. So I will mention a couple of bits that I said earlier on Craft Cake, which I said earlier on the on our midweek deals, is there are no more. Go hello. You can see I'm right there. Tonight was the last midweek deals of this year, so I won't be back at 6 o'clock on a Wednesday again. Next week I will be back. Says John. Let's just check the. Andy, do you have the Bowmaker for sale? Sorry, didn't realise. Yes, it's on the Art of Craft, I think. It is mine. It's my version of it. I was going to say, let's have a look at the calendar. Let's pull this one up. Right, so I'm back on Sunday the 7th with another sales show. Amazing sales show. Some beautiful, there's loads. I've got it all to start working with tomorrow. I can't wait. Although I have actually got some... I should have had some new dies today. And the man knocked and didn't ring the doorbell, so I missed him. Because I can't hear the door knocking in here, because it's the house. say put down, oh, nobody in, and took them back again. So hopefully they'll be in tomorrow. But tomorrow I will be trying with those new ones. So I'll be back on Sunday with some amazing sale deals, which I'll be working on from tomorrow. I will be back on the 14th then for the next sale show, and then that's the last one of the year till Boxing Day. Our next new launch is not until Boxing Day. Oh, I like that comment. Someone's put there. I don't know who's put it. Oh, Anne Mountjoy. I think we craft as a part squirrel. That's a lot nicer saying. At least Nicholas said that's a lot nicer than calling us hoarders. I know as a crafter I'm a bit of a hoarder. So, yeah, I'd rather be... We're a bit of a squirrel. We squirrel things away. I've got stuff all over the place around here. So I will be back on Sunday night with a sale show. I'll be back next Wednesday with Craft Cave Live. We will look at doing a wreath in Duflex for our lovely Nicola. So any questions about your Christmas wrapping or gift wrapping or anything is a good one to keep up to for that one. And then I'm back on the 14th, same again. And then we're back on Boxing Day. I'm hoping to do 2 on Boxing Day, if I can convince them to let me do a lunchtime and an evening with a brand new launch, the Strawberry Fields. Fresh, clean. And if you did the Zoom class, you'll have seen the flowers and the leaves and one of the panels in there. If you didn't, then wait on, they're beautiful. It's a lovely little collection. And again, not a massive one. We're not going back into that one. So that's all the things that I'm doing. Thank you for joining me tonight. Sorry I've finished about 20 minutes early. But I hope that you've enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the ribbons and things. And I will get... Sammy's better at it. So when he's back, I'll see if he can put a post out with the Christmas tree on it. So everyone can put their Christmas trees on, because I love to see everyone's Christmas trees. So we always say, please share your pictures. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all at Sunday, 6 o'clock, here on John Next Door